Hey there everyone, this is Slyfrick. I'm going to try something slightly different today. See how it works, see if I can like it. It's requires a few extra steps in the editing process, and I might not learn to like this one, but hopefully it's better. But anyways, hey there everyone, this is Slyfrick. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey. Today we are going to begin exploration of the 4th stratum, possibly my favorite stratum in the game. And to start with, we'll go to the goods and buy a warp wire just in case we still need that, and we need to rest at the end in order to affirm that we are in tip-top shape before we go in. I guess today's goal is to try to acquire the Hexer Class, but there's no telling how long that might take. I don't know the fastest route through the floor because it's been a while since I've played, but I think I can find it, since I do remember at least the first portion of it. So let us go over to the geomagnetic field for the 4th stratum and begin. This is the 4th stratum. There are about 4 new enemies on this floor. We'll recognize most of them as we see them. The door we need to go down is the one, either this one or the farthest to the left. So let's find the one that's farthest to the left. Also, I know I marked that as a door earlier in the previous episode, but that's been since fixed. And we have north. I think this is the last door before that turns and stuff. Let's see if that's true. Yes, it is. This is one of the doors you can go down. Pardon me for just a sec. Alright, continue. Sorry, I didn't want to break the music, but I had a sniffle. Now, this floor is unique in that there are sandy paths that you're forced, and it's conveyor belts, sandy conveyor belts. So if you step on that, you're forced to go the direction it is going. Other than that, there isn't usually any problems. Let's see, we are at a 4-way intersection. I forget which way is correct, but I believe right is the correct way. But it's been so long since I've done this. This is really just a maze to see if you can get through it. If I recall correctly, it's this way. And then up, and then a few other directions. As you can see, if we went through that door, I think it would have just taken us to the same place where we just were, because that's where that looks like that goes. And there's no arrows in this game, so for me, it's probably just going to be memorization. Like this one's facing towards me. I'm not sure how most people would mark this type of event in the first place, so I tend to just memorize it. And I guess I can use ease to recognize the one. Nah, I can just memorize it. Like that one's heading straight towards me. It goes on for 2 spaces and then it breaks off into an intersection. So we can map that like that because that's what we can see. And then we can assume that this and this are there. We have a break here, goes that way. And then we finally have that other direction. Let's go this way. I believe I just put myself in the place I did not want to be, and this will lead to the dead end, so I was wrong. There's another door, and this one would have led straight to us. It's there. Something like this. This doesn't exist, I don't think. Maybe it does. It does, okay. We have no choice but to keep following this path. And this essentially will all funnel to the same place. So we're going to live with that mistake. Just there's no arrows in this game. You can't really. You really just have to memorize it. It's very good to have this as kind of a memorized thing, because it's, for one, if you memorize it, that means you're good at school, and if you're good at school, you're going to be having no problems memorizing this. But if you're not, then I pity. And then finally we have that door, and that was the farthest door to the right. And this will take us up and to the left here, and this will take us up into the up to the right over there. That does something like this. This is a fancy like that, and this continues on, and this is not sand, but it doesn't lead anywhere, so essentially take this one, that's there, and then it does this again, and there was a wall to the right the entire time. Perfect. Now we don't have an option, we have to go up. Left is not an option, that's another way to get here. Thankfully, from going the wrong way once, you can tell when you're going to be able to go to the wrong way again, so you know when you've made a mistake. You might run into a sick wood up here. Correction, we will. Places us in a 2x3 room with an exit, I think, immediately to our north. Yes. So you're not trapped here with the sick wood. You can find them if you want. About to run into our first fight of the stratum, that'd be nice. But this is essentially a giant loop back to the start, so let's run into our fight, and then I'll likely just cut away. Okay, Gold Deer and Saber Maw. I don't remember either of these having a conditional, though I could be wrong. But we're just going to try beating them up old school style with double attacks plus Mirage, and see where that gets us. Probably gonna work because 2-hit activated. Very nice. Obtained white skin. I'm hoping that this new recorder didn't just record my mouse, or has been recording my mouse. Like, I'd live with that for one episode, but after that, man, I'd be so paranoid. Hang on just a sec. Maybe I can fix it. Alright, yeah, it's probably not showing. Continue. Yeah, this is a giant loop. I might as well cut away until we run into fights. Alright, double Gold Deer set is Mirage double attack, I think. Let's see if double attack will kill it. Nope, but that will. I believe medics at this point are starting to do enough damage, even without strength or attack up, in order to fight these guys, even from the back, even if it's minimal damage. And that's the end of the loop. We're probably going to run into one last fight, and then we're going to bypass the end of the loop. This is a triple Flame Rat set. If you kill Flame Rats with, they get either slash or fire, then you get their conditional. Alright. Frost needs to attack something that actually has health. This needs to be able to salve, and we're going to continue testing for science. So that's fire slash, that's an ice slash. That's healing, and I think we're just going to kill the rest of this guy with slash attack. And I know, and I know at least one of those is a conditional, so if we get a conditional, we know we have narrowed down the field by a lot. And how many of its conditional do we get? We get, well, we get one, and it's heated first, so that makes me think it's fire. Kill it with fire. Okay, and we have one last door over here. Very nice. Now, something you usually don't see me do is the detached doors, and that's shortcuts and stuff. Yep, and that's the loop. You can see it clearly now on the extended view. You really don't want to keep ending up in that place. So let's go through this door and see where different place it takes us. See, there's another way to get here from above us, and this will lead down and to the right, so it's going to take us down there, back to where this door was. So essentially that just funnels back to where this door was, and that will take us back to square one. So let's not go that way. Last time we went right, and we didn't really have any other choices, so that must mean we must go north. So let us do that. I really do love this theme. It's just, I really think it fits the stratum perfectly. It's my favorite song, probably of all of Etrian Odyssey. This one's weird. It has conveyor going both ways. And that one just goes straight to the left. And I don't think there's really any harm going straight to the left, except that there's nothing to gain from going straight to the left. So I think maybe there's a treasure chest over there, but it does lead back to the north, where you're going to have to take an exit in the sick wood to the face. Let's go this way. Now this is the only two-way instance in entire floor where you can go forward and back. It's not really that important though. I believe four-way intersection that we want to go right from here. It looks like it goes right and then down. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Alright, so that had a tree trunk split. And that all the way down here. I don't know how to map. That's okay. And we don't have that option, so we must be going this way. And this is just point of no return, so we'll just take it. We obviously don't want to go down, because that's where we've been before. We do want to go this other direction, however. Looks like it does something like that. For us, and then that goes off elsewhere. And this will go take us back to where we were, so we don't have to worry about that. If we don't want to, we can go back if we want to. Nothing much here. We just have to do this and cover that up. I believe right is the only answer, because that's not going to take us anywhere. That's going to take us into this intersection here. Have the options of left and up. I remember left being the way of progress, and these other directions being scapegoats. So we know it works with this set. I'm doing it wrong though. And we continue. Shiny horn from that. I'll take it. That loops back down over there, which is what scares me. As we zoom out, that's where everything got problematic last time. So we're probably going up. Okay, right is a terrible idea. Let's not go that way. Up and left is not an option, so up is our only option. Or at least right looks like a terrible... Yeah, it is a terrible idea. That's going to lead us right back to the Sickwood. Let's not take that way. North is the only option. And you can see how if you've been the wrong way one time, you can use it to eliminate your choices the next time. Let's go over here. Oh, that's wood. That was stupid. Beat the Sickwood. He has a party poison attack and a party headbind attack or something like that. He's weak to fire, and that's kind of a duh, but, you know, some people end them not knowing. I'm not exactly sure how this set will go down, so we're going to start off with some staples. We're going to be salving a lot. That's how this is going to go down. Like, not just normal salving, we're going to be salve-2ing a lot. Oh, no, just regular salving a lot. Okay. That poison did not do as much damage as I thought it would. That was a party poison attack. Does he have something other than a party poison attack? I don't know. Let's go ahead and set up a blaze on Ren so she can stop wasting smites. It seems to just really like its party poison attack. I know it has other attacks, and I'm not sure if it's like just if they have a regular physical attack or what, but they have something. The other Sickwood's interested in us, but he can't reach us. We're just gonna Mirage and regular attack and Salve-2, we're pretty much good. Just spammed Venom the entire fight. And we didn't even really need the Blaze. And the baits were for waste, but we got a Dry Peach out of it, and that's like a take point item or something, so it's not really it's bleh, you know. But dead end, that was just a Sickwood dead end, and that's another Sickwood, probably in a dead end of the same fashion. He doesn't seem interested in me though. Guess north is where we're going. Treasure box? Something tells me I went the wrong way. 1000, and the exit is due north of us on the far right side. I usually start alt-slashing, but we know it's conditionals with fire, and maybe I only need one of its conditionals, so we'll just go ahead and use the alt-slash anyway. And bravery it up. they give us the heated skin from this, then we know it's just slash that's a condition. Because we've narrowed it down to slash ice and fire, and it's probably fire given the item name. No, it's gonna be slash. Okay, all I have to do is kill him with slash. That's awesome. That's our way out. This Ickwood might be blocking my way. As unlikely as that sounds, he's probably just blocking my way. I should have switched to an axe before I started this fight, because I knew I was going to run into him. I just didn't prepare. Itself, and his poison doesn't do a lot of damage, so he's not that threatening. Sickwood's death. This might just be a dead end with a Sickwood in it. Who knows? Violent Dane. Yes, this is just a dead end with a Sickwood involved. Let's see where we went wrong. There's only a few places left. Oops. There's only a few places left. Oh. Okay, this is thinking of the Sickwood in that corner, so we have gone the wrong way. So I'm gonna go through this loop again. I think this set is as simple as all slash plus bravery plus that's it. I might be wrong about the fire rat. It might just have another normal drop that I'm getting. Idea grow level, that's not important. Florated grow level, that is important. That's another level into relaxing. And now that it's level 5, it's actually going to heal more than 1 TP per turn. Imagine that. So that's very nice. We appreciate that. She's still sitting on skill points, and you're not. You're getting attacked with 3. War Cry's now available. We're probably not going to get it. And Ren getting TP up to 3, so that needs another level in TP up, and that looks like all the levels distributed. Very nice. Eric is the highest level of the team at 47 at the moment. I think it's still 47, might be 48 now. Yeah, he's at 47, the rest of the characters are sitting in their mid-40s. Somewhere. And when you grind other characters up, that's usually going to happen. Some people are going to get selectively more stronger than others. I usually don't worry about the power and differences, though. You know, we've gone the wrong way so many times now, I may as well just go this way, right? And that goes down, no need in going that way. And this leads up to a dead end. I know this for a fact. Okay, there's another way here. Same place. And there's going to be a Sickwood that surrounds me after. Go towards that treasure chest, I bet. And that's all that's in here. This is A. There could be. Let's find the exit. Right here. Alright, see you guys back at the start. Your map is going to look like this too when you do this, just FYI. Okay. Yeah, and when we went to the lower right, we didn't seem to really have much choice on where we were going. Let's go this way now. This is the only way we've gone that hasn't failed us just yet. This is an all slash. Look how simple that is. Still only getting heated for, maybe it was the other item. Like, now we're getting heated for like crazy. Maybe it's the other item they dropped that was a rare. And that was the fire tails. I'm not sure though. Not sure though. Go ahead and salve that up. I don't think there's any actual indents over here. There might be a shortcut. Nope, there's nothing. There's no treasure in this small area. Trust me, we know. Not unless there's one from over here. Yeah, there's no entrance in there. This way is not an option. So north is another option. Let's go straight north. And that's another Sickwood dead end. See, you go the wrong way enough times, and you start to realize, yeah, I'm gonna go the wrong way a lot of times. There's no treasure in this one, there's just Sickwoods. And an item point. I guess if I clear these Sickwoods, I can get the item point really easily. Something we can do towards the end of the episode. That Sickwood's just sitting there, and this one wants my face. So the proper thing to do is to create as much distance as possible and then kill this one. I'd like to mention that Smite is stronger than a boosted All-Slash or a boosted Mirage. Like, even unboosted Smite is stronger than that. That's kind of neat, actually. And so we continue. And that Sickwood's no longer interested in us. This is a mine point. I'll get my survivals team to get this later. And the exit is here. It took him long enough to show up. Meet the Mantis. The Mantis is I think it's kill in one turn, get a prize. I can't quite remember. I'm gonna Mirage from their Smite. And we're gonna attack and we're going to Bravery. See if we can kill this guy in one turn. We probably can. At least I think it's in one turn. I believe you can OTK this guy, you get a prize. OTK'd. I don't think that's a prize. That's broken. Broken eye does not sound like prizes. You might have a different conditional. I need to start looking these up, but regardless. Okay, Eric's is at a crossroads now. He can either start with Boost Up, which is only useful on its odd levels, or you can start with getting more HP and TP up. He's gotten his 2 attack boosters, Fury and attack up. He's gotten Mirage maxed, and there's really nowhere else for him to go because he also has Bait maxed. So that leaves me with this skill point and my last 2 levels, so that's 13 skill points. I can spend 9 of those skill points on Boost Up and the rest of them on HP Up, and that would probably be the best distribution, but maybe not. Maybe Boost Up isn't that valuable. Don't really see the point of needing to use Boost all the time on a Dark Hunter. I mean, it has its uses, but I wouldn't rely on it anyway, because Boost takes a while to accumulate regardless. Just for Ramboing the dungeon, Boost Up could literally come in handy, but I'm thinking HP Up and TP Up are a little bit more important. I don't know. So, just like Media, it would be better if I started pouring them, though. But he's over-leveled anyway, like, he's above the level of everyone else, so even with HP ups on other people, he has the most HP. So, he's the one who gets targeted a lot, which is useful for bait, by the way. But, I guess we may as well increase his max HP base to give him some more defense. There's really no other way to go about that. Your map's going to look a lot like this as you explore this floor, trust me. Like, over the entire episode, you've seen me trial and error this like a boss. Really looks like we're going to be going kind of the same direction we went the very first time. It's really all that's left, because we can't go that way, so we have to go this way. And that will force us to go down, and we can't go right because that's a one-way, so we have to do this little loop right here. We have this, but that's just going to take us back down to square one, and that's not really useful at all. So we're going to have to find out where I went wrong. There might be a shortcut I missed or something. Once again, don't really have a choice, but I think this is where we have the choice. We can go left, or we can go right, and I went right last time, I went right into the up. Right and up, so looks like this time it's going to be left and up. And that gave us even more options. We know that right is dumb, let's not go right. I think we know left might not be dumb. Looks like, I think left is where we want to go, but we might want to go where we're not supposed to go first, which is to say up. And this could lead to a treasure room or just some FOEs, or it could just be empty. I thought it was worth checking out, so I did it anyway. Though for convenience, I'll leave this room with the warp wire. I think the thing doesn't spawn here until later, maybe... Okay, so Takta is not in this room. So I'm gonna warp wire out of here, heal up, and I'm gonna see you guys in a second. May as well sell all this stuff off just real quick. We're just gonna take a glimpse at what they're offering us, and we're not really gonna buy anything. So Heated Fur didn't give us anything, Shiny Goo didn't give us anything, Fire Tails did not give us anything, White Skin did not give us anything, Shiny Horns did not, well, gave us Catswogger, Broken Eye gave us nothing, Musk gave us nothing, Rock Portals are giving us Medica 4s, that's awesome. Tri-Peach is going to give us nothing, Throb Vines didn't give us anything, and Huge Fin is going to give us a Finbow. And that appears to be it. We don't need this Ordashi, and that is it for shopping. And there's only one direction we have not gone that will lead us to the right place, and that's this way. It'll take us to the place we've never been before with a northern exit, a southern exit, which will take us exactly where we were, a left exit, which will also take us to a place we've already been, so that means north is the only possible route out, and here's Takta. Yes, I have. Well, that's nice. And with that, we can now recruit Hexers into our class, but she did seem to be a little distant. Anyways, this is the way out to the stairs right here. That's going to warp you here, and that's, I think, where the stairs are. And this, I think, just loops back this way and allows you to go back through the sands again, or something like that. Yes. So let's just go this way, may as well reach the next floor before we end. Antisect. I don't know what the magic word with this set is. Really, I don't feel like wasting TP. Though normal attacks seem to be very weak against him, I can see why killing him in one turn might be the conditional drop, but I did that and that gave me a broken. Now let's see what not killing him first turn will give us. If it's anything different, probably isn't. So 3 turns of normal attacking will get him down. And that gives me nothing. Maybe a broken eye is better than nothing, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and grab a salve. And make our way to the next floor. Okay, so we need to accept a Rada mission before we can continue, but you need to go there anyway, I think, to discover that, but we'll do that next time. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Well, next time we might just be training up Hexer, who knows? So much stuff that could happen next time. So hey there everyone, this has been Freak. As always, I thank you for watching, I'm going to see you guys next time. Goodbye.